Bonnie from Greenlight Bites, and I am so excited to share this recipe with you. I'm going to go through all these ingredients, and this literally, this recipe is you throw everything in the blender, you put it in a pan, and you put it in the oven. So I'm going to make them with you right now. This is 1 can of northern beans. I have the can somewhere, just plain old can of northern beans, drained and rinsed. 2 eggs, and I'm going to crack them right into my blender. This is 20 grams, I have to think about it for a minute, or 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. So we're gonna put that right in. This is 2/3 of a cup of dark brown sugar. Now, I usually don't use a lot of sugar in my recipes, but this is a brownie recipe, and brownies need sugar. Vanilla, because it always enhances chocolate. I'm gonna use 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Let's see, 1, 2, I always go a little extra. I always pour that. My mom used to do the same thing, and now I do it. It's so funny how you inherit things from your mom. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Not baking soda, but baking powder. Help them rise a little bit. And 1/2 cup of whole wheat flour. Now, you can use regular flour if you want. I don't buy white flour anymore. I just don't. If I don't have it, I can't use it. So I generally use whole wheat flour. I also made these, the last batch I made with oat flour, and they came out just as good, 60 grams. Okay, that's it. I'm going to put this, by the way, here's a little tip. I keep off my mom, this is another thing I inherited from my mom. I save old plastic jugs from like pretzels or, what are those things called? Cheese puffs, and I use it to store my flours. Makes it super easy, kind of put them in the bottom of the pantry. All right, anyway, I am going to put this on my blender. I'm going to blend this until smooth. So. Okay, you may want to stop in the middle at least once, or if not twice, and kind of scrape down the sides so that all of your dry ingredients are definitely being incorporated. So it's totally lickable, and I know egg whites, but I'm sorry, I've been doing it since I was a kid. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, so let me get this off now. There we go. Let me bring it over there and show you what it looks like. It looks kind of like, I don't know, chocolate icing, but it's super good. I mean, it's like chocolatey and sweet. Okay, so you could bake this just as it is. I find that it's a little dry. And so actually, the 8-year-old and myself came up with an idea when we were brainstorming after trying them once, which was chocolate chips. So this is 1/3 of a cup of chocolate chips. I'm like stumbling over my words anymore. 60 grams. And what we're going to do is actually layer brownie batter, chocolate chips, and then brownie batter. And what it does is it kind of creates this, some of the chocolate melts into the batter and kind of makes it a little bit of gooier. And then some of the chips stay, kind of chip, and who doesn't like to get a chocolate chip in their brownie? I mean, it's totally good. So I'm going to pour half of this in. Oh, I did forget to say that I did spray this pan with a little nonstick cooking spray because I don't want to take any chances and have sticking brownies. Okay, so once it's all spread on the bottom, give it a couple bangs, a couple shakes. Then you want to evenly layer your chocolate chips into the brownie batter. Okay, layer 1 and layer 2 are complete. Now to add the rest of the brownie batter on top. Now, the best way to do this, you don't want to glob it all in one spot because you want to make sure to cover all the chocolate chips. So I kind of drizzled it like this. I globbed it all on there. Again, it's kind of globby now. Just give it a couple bangs, a couple shakes. There you can see our blender brownies are ready to be baked. I have a preheated 350-degree oven, and I'm going to put them in for 25 minutes. And then I will come back and we will taste test together. There they are. They smell awesomely awesome. I made a joke on the website that you have to wait as long as you possibly can before you cut into them, which for me is now. Okay. Look. My husband was laughing at me the first time I made them because he's like, how many photos can you possibly take of brownies? And I'm like, you don't understand. They're so good. they're bean brownies. So let's not say what they, claim that they're something that they're not. But I mean, really, look. How, I'm going to try to get that in front of you. Oh, it's so good. Okay. So they're still warm. I wouldn't use the word gooey, but they definitely have that, like, I don't know, like a soft, yummy, I don't know, cake-like density to them that a brownie really should have. And the chocolate chips just kind of, I don't know, give them a little credit, like street cred. Like, hey, I'm a bean brownie, but I have chocolate chips in me. I don't know. I know I'm a big dork, but they're really good. And at, 165 calories, I think I calculated one at, if I remember correctly, only 3 grams of fat, 4 grams of fiber, 5 grams of protein. I mean, it's a pretty healthy brownie if you want to use the word healthy and brownie in the same sentence. I happen to enjoy making kind of fun baked goods that are yummy, and it's just another excuse to get good stuff in my kids. Because, I mean, let's be honest, they get a lot of crap stuff thrown at them all the time. School lunches, treats at parties, store-bought stuff. So I feel like, I don't know, one role that I can play is trying to make yummy stuff also have some positive nutritional components. So that's kind of my goal. I'm not claiming these are the best brownies. They're not going to win any contests, but they're good. They're good for you. And if you're kind of trying to keep things a little lighter, keep things a little bit more natural, you could do it gluten-free with oat flour. They have a little bit of protein to them. They're not just all kind of processed white flour and sugar, which is what most baked goods are. So anyway, that's just kind of my philosophy. I'm going to eat my brownie. Okay, I hope you give them a try. If you do, please let me know in the comments. And I'm going to go. For more light ideas, check out greenlightbites.com, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys. All right, you dork. I wonder where you get that from. Is it good, really? Is it good? And that would be the reaction of the 3-year-olds. All right, we're going to go fight over a balloon. Hope you like the brownies.